might have seen our mothers storing veggies or leftover items in the plastic bags. Many of the middle-class Indian families reuse the plastic bags until it's torn. It's later thrown into garbage, not knowing its after effects. So today our topic of discussion is gonna be this little disaster, because today is International Plastic Bag Free Day. This is Fact vs Fiction channel, and let's get started. This day is a global initiative that aims to eliminate the use of plastic bags and is celebrated on July 3rd every year. It can take up to 500 years for a plastic bag to disintegrate, so they make up a large portion of what stays in our landfills and pollutes our waterways. Many of you might be surprised to know this. In 2002, there was a huge flood in Bangladesh. All the drainage systems started clogging. There was a huge loss to the government. Later, it was found that plastic bags played a key role in clogging drainage systems during flood. So Bangladesh became the first country in the world to implement a ban on thin plastic bags in 2002. Here are some of the less known facts about plastic. Can you believe that this widely used plastic was invented by accident? Yes, in 1933, polyethylene, the most commonly used plastic, was created by accident at a chemical plant in Norwich, England. More than 5 trillion pieces of plastic are already floating in our oceans. You might have heard about many islands, but have you heard of Plastic Island? There is a plastic island in the Pacific Ocean which is 3 times bigger than France. It's called Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It is a patch of rubbish in the Pacific Ocean. It is 1.6 million square kilometers, which is the size of India, Europe, and Mexico combined. Plus, it's getting bigger and bigger as more rubbish floating in the ocean joins it. Almost every piece of plastic ever made still exists today. As mentioned earlier, it takes around 450 years for one plastic bottle to break down into the ground. So there's no doubt that the plastic still exists. It would be crazy if countries started accepting plastic as a form of currency. Will you believe if I say that a country has already started this mission? To encourage recycling, the Beijing subways allow travelers to use plastic bottles as a form of payment. There are more microplastic, that is, broken down plastic, in the ocean than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. That's a lot, and it's only getting worse. We've already made enough damage, but we need to take actions to rectify the same. Let's look into the solutions. Number 1. Stop using plastic bags and try to use other alternatives like jute or cotton bags. Even though paper bags are considered safe and biodegradable, we all know that the raw material used in making paper are trees. Thousands of trees are cut to produce papers. So it's always better to carry our own cloth bags, which can be made from our own old clothes. Segregating dry and wet waste. This is the first step in recycling and should be started right from our house. This helps to speed up the plastic recycling process. If you are a regular consumer of a particular product, say for example Maggi, instead of buying small packets, you can buy a big one so that you can avoid plastic waste. Things like these will definitely work. The little things that we do in our day-to-day life can bring a lot of changes. And finally, the mantra is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce the use of plastic, reuse the paper and jute bags, recycle the waste for better earth. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Tell me in the comments below what steps you are taking this day to contribute to the wellness of the Mother Earth. For more such informative contents, subscribe to Fact vs Fiction channel. That's all for today. Bye until next time.